Okay, well, I'm live now.
What's up, guys? I'm Rewarded Conch.
Hi, y'all. I'm Fallen Ninja, and welcome back to Amnesia, a machine for pigs.
We're in the Piggy Church and about to go down the steps.
Oh, yeah, the piggy church.
Because, yep, see that
Oh,
and they worship the pig and/or the machine. I'm not quite sure.
oh, the blasphemy. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to get much better down here.
Yeah, probably not.
We're still underneath the Piggy Church. I love that's how we have to refer to it now.
Probably worse than. Oh, what has happened?
What? What do you mean?
I don't know what Discord's doing. One moment. It just decided to pop from like a full screen view of the game to like a view of our
It's...
whole
What the?
Discord. I don't know.
Okay, you good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's like, I don't know what was going on.
I don't know what's going on either, but I fixed it. And it's dark. It's spooky.
God, I gotta remember how to crouch. There we go. Because I can't see squat.
Don't you have a lantern?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure we picked one up. Yeah, because it was that weird looking
Wait, don't
thing.
freeze on me.
That didn't look like a lantern.
It froze.
Oh, come on.
No, come on. Okay.
Oh,
That was the journal. Did we?
yeah, we read all those. It would have a little page next to it if we hadn't read it.
Okay. Go back then. I don't know how to pull the lantern up if we have one.
What button was it in? Oh, you played with the controller last game. Never mind.
Silence. Do not startle or upset the acquisitions. Oh, fuck.
The what?
I probably so misread that, but I don't care.
Listen, Papa. Hold the egg to your ear. You can hear the sea.
What are you listening to? I think it's called a seashell.
If I hold up an egg to my ear and hear the ocean, I'd probably just like scream.
Sound ocean.
Exactly. This part of the game is very quiet. There was a note on that table.
Sorry, I was so crouched. Sorry, I heard. What the? Nope. Just shadows.
What exhumation is this? That rotten fruit. What bestitching of parts. I doubt I will ever be found. Yet I leave you this, scrawled in the malodorous half-light, whilst my tormentor shuffles below. My fellow prisoners keen, and squeal in the gloam, and where I wait for the knocking upon my cage that signifies it is, finally, my turn to make that dark journey into the interior. Okay. Human trafficking. Cool. I like it.
Can I? Eh.
Yeah?
No.
Oh. I don't... I was about to
Nope.
complain about how quiet it was. Never mind.
Quick, use your psychic abilities to tell me how to pull out a lantern.
Try F.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. I didn't know if that would actually work or not. That was not the spirits, that was merely intuition.
That's my actual dog moving. I was like, oh god. What? I don't know how long this lantern will last. Oh, gross.
Yeah, I don't know how we keep this one lit. Do you have a thing that shows you? Whoa! No, thank you.
Yeah, we're gonna leave it off.
Let's. I say we just go back to the piggy church and get out of here. I'd much rather be up there than down here.
Supposed to be down here. It's the cat.
You've seen
So
the
if we wanna
pigmen abominations, though.
I know! I saw the giant creepy pig motherfucker. But that means we're going the right way.
Dang it. You're right.
That means we have to go that way more than likely, the way he actually ran to.
Yeah. It's at least well lit over there. Are there any creepy pigmen over here? Anybody leave behind a nice little note? Of any sort?
I'm just staying crouched, because... Yeah.
That is totally going to save you from the pig man. You'd be like,
Well, remember...
I can't see her anymore.
Well, they seem to
She's too
see you
short.
less when you're crouching. Stop it.
Is it walking around? Oh, it makes such weird noises.
Right, I'm stuck over here, that's why I couldn't... It's hard to tell.
You are doing this, like, mostly blind. Isn't this where you came from?
The other is where I came from.
Is it? Everything looks the same down here. Is it supposed to be this quiet? It makes me anxious.
I think it is. Okay, yeah, because here's...
Oh, okay.
And so the stoking. The workers sing as they work, they sing as they eat, and they sing as they make toilet. They are always singing. If you place your ear to the ground, you can hear them still. As they make toilet?
As they go to the bathroom.
I know, but that's like the weirdest way I've ever heard that. But I guess it's not poetic if they go... They sing as they take a shit.
Yeah. That would be interesting.
Sorry, British shite. I don't know if that's only emphasizing the cuss word or if that, like, emphasizes both. I have no clue.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
Stop jiggling rope. I don't like it.
It is oddly wiggly. Okay. Push. There it goes. Haven't
we been here? What was the point in...
Yes. I have no idea.
Yeah, because this is where we got some... Or maybe we need some more? I don't...
Well, that door is open now. It wasn't open the first time we came here.
Ah! On the other side this round.
Oh. Well, maybe we need that truck to, like, barrel through that gate or something.
Oh fuck.
Water in the shoes. Always the water, and the sparks of the embers of the wheels. It's too bony! It's too damn bony!
What is even happening right now?
I don't know.
What water?
Mondo's meat processing factory. Yeah, it's like, what water? What's bony? What's too damn bony?
Ooh, we have a journal entry. My soul shudders at what I have seen, but at last I have reached the main part of the factory. Now, onwards, downwards, to find those floodwaters and drain them away. Like Moses, I will cleave the waters and lift my little darlings clear of its vile cradle.
Okay.
There's something wrong with you.
I can't tell if you like your kids or not.
Yeah, right?
1 second you sound like a loving father, but then it's like others you're like, God damn boy! I know that sounded much more southern than I meant for it to.
Well, since Discord cut it out, I really didn't hear it.
It sounded almost like, or I say, God damn it boy! Well, no, I guess this is where I came from. I don't know anymore.
Yeah, because that's where the barrels rolled away, you know, on their own.
Wait, I thought that was the other
Can
side.
you go in there?
I don't know! I'm going here.
Okay, good. Just close that real quick.
Okay, I feel like my sanity is, like, shitty at the moment.
I don't think we have sanity in this one.
These men, Professor, these so-called men of vision, they would shackle the masses to a wheel and turn it till their backs break. All for that opiate, the lure of profit. These fools who lackey them, these priests, these officials, this government, they make pigs of us all.
But what solution, my dear man? How to break a cycle? You cannot simply remove the promise of a better world for these unfortunates. In the workhouses, in the orphanages, the belief in heaven is surely the only succor one can find.
We do not need to wait. We can bring forth paradise now. We can speed the passion. With only a small sacrifice, we can hold the apocalypse. With just a small sacrifice, we can free our shackles and deliver them to paradise now.
Sacrifice. You say small, but most sacrifices don't seem to be small.
Yeah, in this one I think we've gone beyond sacrifice to some unholy, like, genetic mutation kind of
Pig.
stuff.
And I feel like your kid's the sacrifice, dude.
You know? Yeah, if they're not dead already, I have a feeling they're going to be soon.
Right. But then he has that whole, like, oh, don't worry, I can bring them back! Ha 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 ha!
Why was it flashing?
It flashes when something's nearby or something, but I think we've played with... But... Why the fuck did I duck.
I
That was
don't know.
gonna do anything.
Okay. Bye, Pigman.
You can't see me. Because I can't see me. Wait, how do I? No, I think that was... Yeah, that's how. No, I will never get used to that.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Welcome to a stream of us doing the sound effects.
Pretty much. We come
As
with
we-
our own sound effects.
As we chase a creepy giant mutant pig. Because, yeah, I don't think this thing runs out of fuel since it's electric. I mean,
Yeah.
that's kind of the point of this one.
Yeah.
I think it does its flickering thing now and again, which kind of means, hey, you've used it too long, it needs to rest. Or there's certain parts it really doesn't want you to see. It's like, I love one of our friends is like, hey, what's your theory on the game? And it's like, oh god, am I supposed to have one?
Yeah.
Like,
So
I
far
don't
in
know.
the game, I mean, we have thrown out a couple of like random things, but we really don't have enough information on like the overall story to really get into that much.
Okay, so we can go downstairs or we can go upstairs.
I guess it depends on what we find there.
So helpful.
Well, I mean, one of them is probably the way to go. Unless maybe we need both of them for a puzzle or something. But like if we come up here and there's no other way to go, then we know we have to go downstairs.
Yeah, it looks like it'll end up being a downstairs thing. This looks too fancy to lead to anything.
Boy,
Oh,
do
there's a
I
door,
wish this
though.
factory would stop shaking. Oh, hello?
There's a door, though. I'm going to ignore the phone. Not a note I can read. A genie lamp! Let me make a wish!
Get me out of here.
I wish my children were safe. I wish to leave! I wish for your freedom!
Done.
What?
Is
What?
nobody going to talk to us?
It like stopped the second I went up to it.
Okay. Children? Am I totally not dead children? Each compartment is ergonomically designed, with a feed trough at one end, so the product naturally settles into a position ready for the stunning arms to connect to the skull. We use a natural static charge built up by the friction of the carts against the belt to build an electrical charge, which is contained within glass vacuum canisters at the side of the stunning arm mechanisms and delivered along the stun arms via copper cabling. We have observed that the artificial lightning contained within these canisters seems to calm the product further. Post-stunning, the line tilts sharply to the vertical, the physics of which tips the stunned product upwards to fall directly onto the hook of the bleeding line. This hook passes normally through the haunch or thigh of the product, and from this point we dispense with the belt and instead instigate a channeled floor, which creates a funnel allowing blood and byproduct excretions to collect and run to the fluid collection tanks. Yeah.
Fuel is pig parts.
Ew. Who knew that the butchering of animals was so gross?
I was like, okay, fine, here's my theory. It's like, yeah, those are regular pigs since we know they did the experiments on them first. and then moved on to human subjects, because that seems to always be how that goes.
Right.
But the piggies running around are the ones that they also experimented on we can bring them back to life. And well, with all the fucking, we're gonna make them bigger. That's why there's a giant motherfucking pig that looks like he's lifted weights with the rock running around.
Oh. Oh, good. Not only is it some kind of human-pig hybrid, he's also a bodybuilder.
Seen the thing? Obviously a bodybuilder. Me. Just making my way downtown. Walking fast.
You are not walking fast.
Walking slowly in case there's a demonic thing that wants to murder me. Just doesn't flow with the da 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 da.
You could make it.
And there's pork bound.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
I'll eat you.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
I'll maul you.
Stay tuned for the rest of our parody of this poor song.
In memory of that song. Okay, it looks like this is puzzle zone, so there shouldn't be murderous pigs.
You'd think that.
Usually when they do puzzles in these games, they're good about let's not overwhelm them with all the other shit.
Yeah.
Usually.
Usually. We have actually only played one of these games.
How many am I supposed to put in? More than that.
Even though it won't let you
Oh,
open
nope.
it? Okay then, well that was easy.
Just click on it. Ticket. Ding, ding.
Yes, touch that hot metal grate with your bare hand.
We've already established that I am an unstoppable whatever. Considering I always grab like, oh look at this electrical thing. I'm gonna take it out with my bare hands. Because I am a man.
Oh, right. The broken fuses from last round that you just pull out. Like shards
And
of
now I'm
glass in your
going and
hand.
grabbing hot furnaces and shit. It's because he slayed pigs for me. I so know what all these thingies do. Because I am smart.
Okay, there are more furnaces. 'Cause that's one.
Okay, so 3
and
needs to be on,
5.
because 1 and 5 is...
Are they through those doors?
Maybe, probably. Okay, yeah, 3
Oh,
is...
yeah, okay.
But, okay, 3 is the one we need to... Oh, I don't like that.
Oh, interesting. Can't just throw
But, I mean...
door mechanics in here.
This room is too small and I'm too awkward. I'm trying to eat it.
Okay. We did this side. Make sure nothing comes out of there.
Even though that's probably the safer place to hide.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave that slightly open. Again, I doubt anything does, because again, when you normally have puzzles, it's usually a... You're good.
Okay.
6. Oh, a note!
Ooh, a note. A series of collecting vents have been installed along the ceiling at this stage of the line. In the process of stunning and bleeding, the product often expels stinking vapors from its digestive system, which can be collected, condensed, and used in the methane boiler to drive the engine as a whole. In this way, the more product is processed, the more power becomes available to the machine, and productivity is actually increased. A simple stroke of genius, but one that encapsulates the benefits of self-regulatory automation.
Gotta give them props that they're using all the parts.
Yeah. That is good, at least.
It's not a, oh look, we used this part, well, throw the rest away. Okay. Okay, 4 is good. I need 6.
Oh, well, how convenient.
Not convenient.
Oh. This is a little too spooky for me. I don't like it.
5 is good. Wonder if 1 is fine. Probably.
Well, let's hope so. We're just gonna turn this on. Never mind.
No.
It is
You have to
not.
have 2.
There's one on the floor back by where you came in. If you just
There
walk
should be another.
toward the exit a little bit. Where did it go? It was on your way to Boiler 5. Or, I mean 6. Well, there's one.
Probably 1's still over there, I just didn't.
There can be enough of that. Don't need it.
Yeah, can you, like... not?
And that would be great if you could just, like, not.
Phone you going off isn't helping. It's like, okay, you made progress. Now hide for a minute, because I feel like a piggy thing is gonna run.
Well, we got another journal entry. If you want to read that while we hide. The fires are stoked. Assuming the same architect is responsible here as with the chemical plant, I surmise that a centralized control system regulates and operates the pistons. It should be a simple matter of finding it, and hoping the saboteur relented after simply extinguishing the fires. I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, dude, I feel like your guesses are, like, wrong a good portion of the time. Wasn't there before, was it?
I don't know. We didn't look this way before.
I hate when random pig heads show up.
It's the worst. Are your
Yes.
furnaces fueled?
With hatred!
Are they? I thought that that was supposed to, like, give us power, not, like, turn it off. What is happening? Okay. interact with the window. That's odd. What is the
I
point
guess-
of this?
I don't know. Was I supposed
Can't
to, like...
even move
yeah.
it because there's something in the way.
I don't understand.
Well, you can move these. I don't know why you'd need to, though.
I don't know.
They're probably
That's
not
good.
important. They're probably just aesthetic.
Yeah, I want to know why the power went out. Well, we can...
Well, whatever we're supposed to be doing, it's probably not in here anymore.
Yeah, I think you're still going through where 6 was, because I feel like there might have been more in there.
Oh, well, you were right. How dare you be right?
Yeah, I like being right.
Being right gets you a huge pig monstrosity that just disappears like a ghost. This is probably safe. I think we just got locked down here. I think the gate we crouched under slid shut. That's what it sounded like anyway.
Yep. Okay with that.
But what if the pig creature is down here now?
I just turn the light off when it starts flickering, because that seems to be the logic with that. When that flickers, you're about to see a piggy. Well, that. Yeah, I don't know why I keep crouching. Oh. No, I actually have
Yeah,
to.
you're gonna have to.
I saw blood. We'll turn that light off for a minute.
This,
Stop.
cool. The gates keep closing by themselves. Awesome. Makes me feel real good about this whole situation here.
Right? I feel like I shouldn't just walk on top of random machine thingies though, because I feel like one's gonna just like squish you. I mean, if there's more coal, there's gotta be something to...
But if it's just coal and not large chunks, then it's probably just background stuff. That is
Yeah, I'm
uncalled
gonna
for.
die.
Ah! Run!
Where?
I don't know. Just run! Yeah, how are you supposed to get away from that thing? Wait, isn't there like a hidey hole over here?
No, that was on the other side.
Ow. Curses. Did you still get away from it though? Oh, no?
Nope. Wrong button.
I
But
take it back.
I keep forgetting where to... No, it's chasing me or where it is.
I have no idea. Does it just like... It seems like it just kind of like charges. And then I guess when it doesn't catch anything, it just goes back to roaming. This is a very odd game. Ooh.
I don't know what to do. Besides hope that the murder piggy doesn't find me.
Well, you've escaped it twice now. Somehow. Hello? Any murder pigs here?
I'm gonna say yes because that light was flickering.
Did it pass us?
Where's it going?
I have no idea. I can't see anything.
I saw it. Which means you're probably supposed to go that way.
Most likely. Unfortunately. Oh. Oh. No, you don't have to look around. Okay, see ya. That thing is huge. And jacked.
Yeah, he's gonna mess this up.
I don't know what we did, but I think we deserve it.
We didn't take leg day seriously.
He's gonna break our legs for that. This is what happens when you don't do leg day.
No, I feel like I just made a fucking circle.
I have no idea where we are, to be honest with you.
But no, there's lights flickering, which again, that's a sign that he's...
Around.
or one.
Must have been because they zap all the pigs that come to them, and then they butcher 'em.
Right.
It took me longer than I care to admit to put that together. Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna
Don't
die
turn
this
around.
round.
Do not turn around. Just keep going.
God.
You abomination that shouldn't exist.
That poor thing.
Oh man.
I know it's like trying to kill us and shit,
I
but you
feel
can't
so
help
bad.
but... It's... gosh.
It's just... ugh, what did they do to it?
Am I supposed to go down here? Because this feels like a horrible idea.
It does feel like a horrible idea, but it also seems like what you're supposed to do, and I'm torn.
Well, can't live forever.
Okay. Well, certainly we're not just gonna... Oh, we are gonna jump. We're just gonna jump down there. Hey.
I was like, dude, it's a step. Get your shit up there.
Oh, where are we now? And a note. The crate arrived this morning, and I had it delivered directly to the workshop. The body is remarkably preserved, although there is a subtle yet nauseating stench of damp and rot. It is humanoid in shape, but has suffered severe skeletal deformity. Remnants of leather straps encase the torso, which is deformed, with evidence of substantial muscle mass and displacement. It is difficult to ascertain whether the unfortunate is the recipient of some barbarous surgery, or was born deformed in an attempt to force his gnarled body into some semblance of humanity was made. What he is I cannot tell, but I smell the orb upon him, and suspect my great-uncle's presence in his curious condition. So it can be done. We can reshape the body into a tool, accelerate the processes of Mr. Darwin's evolution. But here my great-uncle and I part company. He chose men as the subjects of his experiments, but men are difficult to control, rotten with sentimentality. No, we require a new creature for our chattels. Loyal, clever, strong, easily sated.
Oh! So his uncle's the crazy dude from the first game.
Yep. Must
Nice!
be. I honestly didn't even figure the original storyline was gonna pop up in here anywhere.
No, the second he said the orb, I was like, wait, and then he's like, great uncle, and it's like, oh, he's the crazy guy that we
cool.
totally murdered!
I didn't know craziness was hereditary, and...
Well, so that pig is either, inbred, not inbred, but bestiality abomination, or an experiment,
Well, he
or
said
a little bit of both.
that instead of using the orb on people, he's using the orb on something else, or he's...
Yeah, but didn't the orb just kind of, like, bring people back?
Yeah. So basically, these pig monsters are the same as the monsters from Amnesia, but
Yeah,
they
but
look
these are
different because
still
they're made from
humanoid.
pigs.
What I was meaning, did they mix them with human DNA, or was that the whole thing earlier where they're like, no, that was people that are like, we want to be closer to the god, therefore kept sleeping with pigs?
I don't know on that one because we haven't gone that far.
I think it's the creepier route. It's some breeding that shouldn't exist.
Mm-hmm. Maybe that's why the church had to, or that he wanted to keep the church secret and, like, keep them out of the factories. Maybe part of it was because they wouldn't even belong in the factory anyway.
We're trying to keep you away from our pigs, damn it!
Yeah. Or maybe they were so, like, I mean, if you're right, and they were like, we're going to be closer to God, or they had taken that route, then they're all probably unbelievably deformed.
Because that sucker was deformed, and that, I mean, again, that could have been experiment, but
Well,
from the way they were talking earlier, I'm not sure that's experiment deformed.
the orb also deforms humans
Right.
in really odd ways as well. So who knows what it would do to a pig.
He's also talking, though, that they seemed deformed before the... Well, no, he said he sent some of the orb on it, so...
Mm-hmm. Whoever that is, you can stop. Oh, we have company down here?
I think we have company up here. It's
I
hard
was
to tell.
kind of hoping that we didn't have any company over. I
Well, it's
didn't
not
invite
good.
anybody, did you?
Nope. This was chemical transportation danger, highly corrosive, highly flammable. This was supposed to be a two-person thing.
Do we get to make explosives?
Don't laugh because the door's fucking locked.
I wasn't laughing.
No, not you.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear anybody laughing.
I heard children's laughter.
Oh, those rascally ghost children of mine.
What do I throw in there? Me.
Well, there's nothing around here, so
Oh!
I guess I go in the dumbwaiter.
No, that really was.
Yeah.
In the nest of eggs. The factory is quiet now. Stumbling the alley, a wretch hung loosely from his hand, oil and grease dripping off it, looking like blood in the half-light. Wretch, whatever.
You said wrench.
At first, I thought I said wretch the first time, which I was like, I mean, hung loosely. It's like, oh, just a person hanging.
I'm just
I mean, it still
barely
fit.
holding on to this person.
I mean, it still fit. Like, either way you read it.
Well, it was hanging loosely from his hand.
Well, he could
Like-
be hanging loosely from his fucking hand.
How could he hang loosely from his own hand?
He didn't do it. Oh! Shocker, it gave out.
What a
And
surprise.
that's
Going up
how
the
the game
dumbwaiter
ends. I died.
was a dumb idea. Okay. No, we're still alive.
How the hell these people survive these situations?
Well, we already know this man is crazy, and I think that
And,
insanity
like-
gives people strength.
Either that, or he's like on that jacked up juice too.
What did that dark voice instruct me to do? Under the pistons, into the tunnels, and onto the bilge pumps. And if the doors should be locked, I'll have to find another means of descent. I cannot trust him, but my path is set. I shall ignore those noises, that snuffling, those shuffling steps below me. I will brave whatever lurks beneath, and I will save them.
I love he's related to the crazy guy. His logic, he's like relating more with the guy that ended up killing his great uncle.
Yeah, right. The only problem is that but hold that thought. Bruised and battered, but alive, I've survived the saboteur's best efforts. He and I are now locked in an epic struggle, but I am driven to find my family, and I will prevail. Ignore the madness about me. Do not consider what cruel and unspeakable acts have been committed here. Find the way to the bilge. Drain the flood. Free your children. So about your children, if they manage to come down here with all of these strange pig creatures, they're dead.
Hey, I don't know. Kids seem invincible in these games.
Quickly, Mandus, find the entrance from nearby. The children weep in the darkness, and the flood waters continue to rise.
Helpful. Totally not a waste of my time. You know, that I should be keeping my children from drowning.
Right.
In order to facilitate assimilation of tissue groups, a compound is required, or the cells will not bond. Disposal of non-bonded subjects must be immediate and using incineration, or we risk continuous animation without form. This is unpleasant. A simple compound of 1 part Brennenberg infusion vitae to 1 part organ monad dispersal fluid is sufficient. This can then be administered intravenously to subjects following reassembly to maintain bonding. The compound is unstable and highly light reactive. Once in the body, the Shunan lamp can be used to activate the compound, but outside the body it is highly corrosive. It can even destroy small quantities of metal.
Oh god, what if his kids are already like mutant things and that's why he locked them in the attic and stuff?
Maybe? I wouldn't put it past this game to just absolutely go full force into this and...
Like, oh look! He's got piggy children! But they talk, so...
I mean, it depends on, I guess, how far it is. You know?
And if he did that to bring his kids back, so it's...
Yeah. There is clearly another passage beyond the locked gates. It seems I have a choice of approach. The padlock is old, but firm, and after that fall, I cannot summon the strength to break it open. Perhaps I can find another way.
Fucking adrenaline.
Yeah, really.
I feel like you would be so jacked up on adrenaline, you're gonna be the equivalent of those damn pigs.
Oh.
Oh, that's...
Oh.
no.
Not the frog.
We can dance if we want to. Bet you didn't. Bet you didn't think this was a musical episode.
We should do that sometime.
We have to
should do
sing
just a
everything.
straight-up musical episode.
Oh god, when we
I don't
play
even know
Cuphead.
what we do it on.
Sing Cuphead, and it's just gonna turn into
Yeah.
fuck this shit. No, because then people might expect us to do Cuphead the musical, and that's gonna... You have to sing all the dialogue! Oh my gosh. We need to find a game where we do the dialogue and sing it all.
We should. For the first one, it should be just like some weird, random, like one-off game. Or maybe like a visual novel? That might work. Do not tell me you're gonna sit in that.
Option. Or I would.
Or you're gonna have to put
Yes.
something on there.
Time for surgery.
Where were you on the night of November
Tonight.
28th, 1828 was the last date that I saw.
Where were you 5 minutes ago?
I meant 1828.
I'm sticking with my 5 minutes ago. Seriously, I don't remember. Is that the temple that they found the orbs in?
Possibly. I do remember they did find it in the jungle.
Yeah, because they've mentioned it multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
But if he got it from his great uncle, wouldn't he, like, not have to go to the jungle looking for those as well? Or was everyone like, back to the jungle? Or does it just, like, retreat back to the jungle after everyone uses it?
Well, what did we even do with it after the last game? Like,
I thought we were destroying it, or, well, we died no matter what we did.
true. I guess it depends on which one, like, the true ending is, as well. About, like, what happened to it.
I think the happy ending was the true ending. Like, we still died and kind of passed over peacefully-ish. Because, I mean, all of them we die.
Yeah. But that one
So
was
no matter
less
what,
violent.
you wouldn't come... Nope. I was like, I mean, no matter what ending you got, you weren't coming back from.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
But in the ending where, like, he kills you, the orb is, like, still intact and stuff. So,
Right.
as kind of a continuation of that story to this one, it wouldn't make sense. I mean, unless...
So yeah, the
you
bad
just get
ending
it
is
from your
obviously
great-uncle.
not the...
Well, the bad ending is...
Fuck.
Oh my gosh. Don't stare at it.
It wasn't giving me that much of a
Oh,
choice.
okay, it was just a hallucination. It's fine.
It was like, I could kind of look away and stuff, but not... I don't think it was a hallucination, but...
It was probably a warning that we're in pig territory now.
You got some piggies to deal with.
I prefer not.
Yeah, I'd rather
Actually, I've
not
decided
make
I
a fucking...
don't really like pig anymore. Won't be having any bacon soon.
No, now we're gonna eat bacon out of spite.
Yeah. Like, remember that time you tried to kill me?
Revenge! Silence. Do not startle or upset. God, I hate that. They should, like, not startle or upset me.
You're asking a horror game that.
I know what I'm asking. I'm asking a
These are
game.
some big cages for pigs. Are the acquisitions the,
Experimented.
experimented pigs? Yeah.
That's what I would assume.
Well, all these cages are empty, so we have a problem.
Aggressive squealing at us. Now I do. No.
As long as you don't startle them, you'll be fine.
Startle me.
But what about me and my feelings?
Not wanting to be murdered. By a pig! And that's not calling someone a pig. Like, a literal pig.
This gets crazier the more we talk about it out loud.
Yeah?
Ew.
Oh, the teddy bear.
Oh, okay, it's just a normal teddy bear. It looked like it
Those-
was made out of skin.
Yeah, but it was like his kid's teddy bear that we saw in the house in the beginning.
Took delivery of another batch of imbeciles today. They are the sorriest specimen of humanity I've ever seen. No one asks where they go to. The authorities of Bedlam are simply happy to reduce the overcrowding in their teeming, stinking halls. We measure their skulls, check their teeth. We give them laudanum to pacify them. They wait in line. Livestock, dull brown eyes and filthy skin. Many soil themselves as they wait. Into the manipulator they file in silence. I hear the hissing of gas. I hear the dull groaning as teeth are removed, as bones are reset. I hear the pig screaming. We have removed all the mirrors. After the process, it is their reflections that trouble them the most. Afterwards, when they sleep, I walk amongst them. My children, I whisper to their dreams. You are my children now. I have children once again. and your forms imperfect will be the engines to make my own blood flow again.
Ooh,
There was a lot in there, but a lot of things make sense now.
So are we looking for your actual children?
That's awful. Well, either way, either there's some weird pig
Over there, place it in the
abominations.
corner. What? You think I speak Prussian? Do I look like an inbred hog, sir? Who gives a damn what it contains? Just set it down carefully and leave me be.
Looking for his legit kids, but it's like,
Yeah.
dude, I mean...
Well, I mean, even if they were some, like, pig inbred combination, whatever, they're still technically dead.
Yes.
Like, they're... Whatever has happened to them, there is no happy ending to this.
No.
Which, we kind of knew that from the beginning, but, you know.
Yeah. This is just his guilt catching up with him.
Mm-hmm. Pig?
Turned my head and was like, oh! That so looked like I knew it was there.
You wanna run that by me again? Ooh. Oh.
I hate this.
I'm not a huge fan of humongous, bloodthirsty pig creatures either.
The fact it was walking upright made it, like, worse.
Haven't we seen one of them walk upright already, though?
I'm used to seeing the ones running.
Well, yeah, the ones that run in front of us are usually on all fours. But wasn't the one, upstairs by all the machinery that we were trying to avoid, wasn't it mostly walking on its hind legs?
Can't remember.
Can't remember either. Yoo-hoo! Anybody home? No? Good.
I knew it was locked, but it's still always worth a shot.
Better than the alternative.
Yeah. I need to find a good stopping point.
Yeah. It seems very unsafe here, though.
The lift has been sabotaged. You will have to find another way to the tunnels. Take care in this place, Mandus. It is the crucible of the evil that stalks these corridors.
Be an okay place to stop since the phone was there.
Yeah, probably.
And it's telling us next assignment. So thanks for watching, guys, and join us next time.
Yep. We will catch y'all tomorrow.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.